Look at all these digits in my phone. Look at all these bitches I don't know. I don't know, no, no. Moving slow, oh, 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 oh. When I'm with you, know I'll be alright. And I can't wait until the day you're mine. No, I'll be alright. Can't wait till the day you're
You checked your watch and realized you were running late. You grabbed your bag and coat and headed for the door. You were about to leave when you heard a loud sneeze from the bedroom. You turned around and saw your husband, Jimin, lying on the bed with a thermometer in his mouth and a blanket wrapped around him. Hey, what's wrong? You asked, walking over to him. He shook his head and pointed at the thermometer. You took it out and read the display. Oh no, you have a fever. How long have you been feeling this way? He shrugged and coughed. Since last night, I thought it was just a cold, but I woke up this morning feeling worse. You're sick. You should stay in bed and rest. I call your office and let them know you're sick. You reached for your phone, but he grabbed your hand and pulled you closer. No, don't go. Stay with me, please. He looked at you with big bleeding eyes. Jimin, I have to go. I have an important meeting today. You'll be fine. I'll be back soon. He pouted and wrapped his arms around your waist. Please, YN, I need you. I'm scared. What if I die? You rolled your eyes and kissed his forehead. You're not going to die. It's just a fever. You're a grown man, not a child. He whimpered and nuzzled his face into your neck. But I feel like a child. I want you to cuddle me and sing me a lullaby and make me soup. You smiled and stroked his hair. You're so cute when you're sick, but you're also very silly. I can't stay with you all day. I have responsibilities. He tightened his grip on you and looked at you with a fake sad expression. Fine, go then. Leave me alone in this cold, dark room. See if I care. You laughed and kissed his cheek. Stop being dramatic. You know I love you. And I'll be back as soon as I can. Now let me go. He sighed and released you. Okay, but promise me you'll call me every hour and text me every minute and send me selfies of your beautiful face. You nodded and hugged him. I promise. Now take your medicine and drink plenty of water. And don't watch too much TV or play too many video games. He nodded and smiled. I love you, YN. I love you too, Jimin. You got up and walked to the door. I see you later, okay? He waved at you. Bye, YN. You blew him a kiss and left. He watched you go and smiled to himself. He reached for his phone and sent you a text. He put his phone down and closed his eyes. He felt a pang of guilt for lying to you. He didn't really have a fever. He just wanted to spend some time with you. You arrived at your office and checked your phone. You saw a text from Jimin. You smiled and replied. You put your phone away and went to your meeting. You were halfway through your presentation when your phone buzzed. You ignored it and continued talking. You finished your presentation and checked your phone. You had 5 missed calls and 10 texts from Jimin. You felt a surge of panic and called him back. Jimin, what's wrong? Are you okay? He answered in a weak voice. YN, I'm so glad you called. I'm not okay. I think my fever is getting worse. I feel dizzy and nauseous and cold. You gasped and felt a wave of guilt. Oh no, Jimin, I'm so sorry. I should have stayed with you. Do you want me to come home? He coughed and sniffled. Yes, please, come home. I need you. You nodded and grabbed your bag. Okay, I'm coming home. Just hang in there. I'll be there soon. You ran out of the office and hailed a cab. You told the driver to hurry. You texted Jimin. You felt a knot in your stomach. You hoped he was okay. You hoped he would forgive you for leaving him alone. arrived at your home and ran to the bedroom. You saw Jimin lying on the bed, shivering and sweating. You gasped and felt tears in your eyes. Jimin, I'm here. I'm sorry. I should have never left you. He opened his eyes and smiled weakly. Wine, you're here? I'm so happy. I love you. He reached for your hand and squeezed it. You kissed his hand and sobbed. I love you too, Jimin. I'm so sorry. You're going to be okay. I'll take care of you. You got up and went to the bathroom. You soaked a towel in cold water and brought it back. You placed it on his forehead and stroked his hair. He sighed and closed his eyes. Thank you, Ryan. You're the best. You smiled and kissed his forehead. You're welcome, Jimin. You're the best too. You sat by his side and held his hand. You watched him sleep and prayed for him to get better. He opened his eyes and looked at you. Ryan, there's something I have to tell you. You frowned and leaned closer. What is it, Jimin? He took a deep breath and said, I don't really have a fever. You blinked and stared at him. What? He smiled sheepishly and said, I don't really have a fever. I just wanted to spend some time with you. I miss you so much. You felt a mix of shock, anger, and relief. You punched him hard on his chest. He winced and said, Oh, what was that for? You yelled at him. For lying to me, for making me worry, for wasting my time. He apologized and said, I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I just love you so much. He hugged you and kissed your neck. You pushed him away and said, Don't touch me. How could you do this to me? How could you be so selfish? He pleaded with you and said, Please, Ryan, please forgive me. Please don't be mad at me. Please don't leave me. He looked at you with big bleeding eyes. You sighed and felt your anger melt away. You looked at him with a soft smile. You're such a jerk, but you're also such a sweetheart. And you're also very silly. You kissed him gently and said, I forgive you, Jimin, but don't ever do that again or else. He nodded and said, I promise, Ryan, I promise. Thank Thank you for forgiving me. Thank you for loving me. He hugged you tightly and said, I love you, YN. You hugged him back and said, I loved you too, Jimin. You are my best friend, my human diary, and my other half. You mean the world to me, and I love you.